present his budget proposal for the next fiscal year to the City Council. The draft of his $2.15 billion budget aims to address a projected $258 million deficit. Notably, it proposes significant cuts to libraries, recreation centers, and some homelessness services. It also includes increasing funding for the fire and police departments by more than $20 million each. You can weigh in during hearings in early May. There's a major push underway in San Diego to strengthen protections for child sex trafficking victims.
Civil rights advocate Shane Harris and County Supervisor Jim Desmond calling on local leaders to support a state bill that would expand legal protections for 16 and 17-year-olds. CBS 8's Chris Groh was there at that press conference. Chris, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so we heard from local leaders, but we also heard from those who are survivors and advocates who work with survivors of sex abuse and trafficking, and say that this is so important to make it very distinct and clear who needs to be protected. We even heard this from one of the main organizers, civil rights leader here in this community, Shane Harris. Take a listen.
After the losses of my parents, I know what it was as an orphan to be in the system and to go from home to home and sometimes experience abuses in those homes, and sometimes experience even what I have not talked much about, sexual abuse in some of those homes. I went through that. I saw it firsthand. And I'll just say this.
Yeah, so this is a big push today here from Supervisor Jim Desmond, from Shane Harris and others for the county to come out and publicly support AB 379. Now, it'll be on their agenda at tomorrow's meeting. But what they are pushing for, and they hope that the county goes ahead and pushes this, is that it shows another sign of support here that will get this passed up in Sacramento. Now, what AB 379 does is that it makes it clear if you're under 18, you are considered a minor and a victim in a sex trafficking case. This comes after a 2022 law that decriminalized loitering for prostitution and sort of made it vague for those who were 16 and 17 who were caught up in this, how police, how advocates would be able to best help them. Now, AB 379 not only clears that up, but we're also told that it creates a survivor support fund, which uses fines from offenders to help fund programs that helps survivors heal. If the county board, again, does vote again to go ahead and back and support this, it would signal that support to Sacramento. Again, this is not something that the county is passing, but something whether or not they will choose to publicly support. Back to you in studio.